Welcome to the treasure room.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Prepare for vault door opening.
Long time no see, everybody. For me, it was just a few seconds ago. So I stopped the stream. I got something to eat real quick, and then I laid down, and it went by like blink, like that. Like 2 seconds went by. And then I was just starting to drift off, and then my wife was talking to me, and then I woke back up again, and then I had to try to go back to sleep again, and then I fell back to sleep again, and then I woke up, and here I am. So I had like, I don't know, 15 minutes of sleep there. But that's okay. We're going to keep on rocking. Everybody put a 1 in the chat if you can see it, hear me. You're in the home of Vault 45, everybody. I am Kismet, the Overseer Kismet, sometimes they call me, or the Gaming Tycoon. We play lots of games. Look at all these games we played right over here. The game we're going to play tonight, boom, right here. We're going to play some Skull and Bones. Very, very fun game. And then after that, we're going to be playing some Fallout Next Gen Dark Wanderer playthrough. Very, very fun. We've moved early to Spectacle Island. We built our mega sorter, and now we've got about 400,000 caps worth of dollar bills, and we're going to go spend them dollar bills later tonight after some Skull and Bones. Now, if you want to join me for some Skull and Bones, feel free to jump on in. We're going to be going around and doing our Pieces of 8 stuff, where we're going to be, doing the collecting of the supply lines and all of that other fun stuff. Which we'll get into. But first, we'll say hello to everybody in the chat first. Let's see who we got in the chat. I think I saw Paul first. Yes, Paul, right at the top of the hour. Very nice, Paul. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out in the stream. Everybody coming in. 1,000 kiss cats for the whole chat for Paul coming in and hanging out. Who else we got hanging out in here as well? We got Wombat. What up, Wombat? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate it. Bringing that big old Kismet love right there. That's a lot of love right there, Wombat. Very nice. I like it. I like it. Foggy coming in as well. What up, Foggy? Victor coming in, bringing in that love train as well. Yes, bringing in that Tycoon twist as well. Very nice. I gotta love that Tycoon twist in there as well. Polly coming in. Say hello, hello, hello. Axel saying hello. Feel free to jump in there, Axel. We're going to group up, get into it, have some fun as well. We got Paul bringing in those ones. Thank you very much for having my back there as well, Paul. And also Axel, there's another 1,000 kids caps right there for letting me know everything's working. Because it's very, it's funny. I turned the computers off for about an hour just to rest. And then I come back, and it's always a wonder if they'll turn back on again, everybody. That's always a wonder. LLC coming in. Hey, Kismet, how are you? What troubles you been up to? I've been up to a lot of trouble. I've been trying to take care of a lot of stuff. A lot of IRL stuff going on. I got a lot of that stuff done. My daughter wife were hitting me up for like $800 for a class she's got to take during the summertime. And I'm like, well, I got $2. Literally $2 left on my credit card, everybody. Just barely able to pay the bills this month. But, you know, I never raise funds here on the stream for personal stuff, just for the stream stuff. And every one of those pennies, I put it right back into the stream. So there we go. Sometimes I'll do projects, rarely, like the One Last Wave project that I did, which is a culmination of all the years I've been here on stream, everybody, which is just trying to be stronger and stronger and stronger. And I stood up on that board, everybody. It was like a miracle. I actually got up on the board. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to get up on the surfboard because I am very ill, everybody. I'm ill all the time. But someone who's dizzy, has constant sleeping problems, insomnia, all of these things, I went out there and I did it anyway. And I did it my way. And I went out there and I got up on that board for a few seconds and then boom, down I went. Because I'm not proportionally built, everybody. I still got a lot of weight on me that I'm trying to run down. If I could lose this weight, maybe lose this weight, get a little stronger. Maybe I could go a little longer on that surfboard, but I don't know. I don't know, everybody. It's rough every day, but I'm going to be streaming a lot more, as you can see, trying to get back into it. Now I got a lot of the IRL projects done. So we're going to be doing a lot more streams, more videos, more everything here in the stream. Going big, everybody. Going big. So settle in. It's going to be a wild roller coaster ride here in the stream. So settle in for fun. Dio coming in, bringing in that love. What up, Dio? Hair Luna as well. Hello, hello. You're already in the crew. Oh, you already jumped. Oh, look at you did. You already did jump in. I can see him over there on the side. Didn't even notice. There we go. Wiz coming in, drinking in at 1. Thank you very much, Wiz. Appreciate that as well. Dizziness sucks. Been waking up dizzy the last couple days. Imagine waking up dizzy for the past 9 years, LOC. Every day. Every minute of every day. Yes, that sucks, man. So hopefully it goes away for you. Hopefully. I don't know, because it sucks. It sucks really bad. It's a constant suffering, everybody. And you have to relearn how to do everything. It's kind of like if you were to break your legs and you relearn how to walk again. It's pretty much like that. You got to relearn how to do everything without falling. So I have to relearn how to walk. I have to relearn how to open doorknobs and go up and down stairwells and do all that stuff. I have to hold the handrail every single time, everybody, or I will fall on stairwells. Stairwells are probably my worst thing. Anything that's like changing elevation, it is not good. But I've learned to live with it. I've learned to, survive as you do. I didn't lay down and die. I didn't give up. I got up and, suffered on. And I do so every day. So you can make a choice. You can make a choice to, woe is me and, it's so terrible, whatnot. Or you can get up and you can do something about it. Simple as that. You got those two choices. That's it. You don't have any other choices. There's two choices. You can sit around and whine and complain about how terrible you got it, or you can get up and do something about it. And I do the second one. I get up every day and do as much as I can until I exhaust myself, and then I get up the next day and I try to do a little bit more, and I try to push that line back a little bit further, because that line came way in when I got really ill. I can do very rarely do anything, and now I've pushed it way back by consistently working at it every single day. For almost a decade now. It's very tiring. I'm just tired thinking about it. But I keep working at it. That's all you can ask of yourself, is to try your best. I don't want to deal with that, Kismet. I've been dealing with migraines since I was 8. Oh, man, that's terrible. That's terrible. I don't get too many migraines, but I always get like the mother of all migraines when I get it. When I get a headache, I get a really big headache. But I try not to take like aspirin and stuff like that for headaches and whatnot, because I don't want to make it easier for me to get headaches, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that sucks. I try not to take any medicine if I don't have to. I don't like taking aspirin. I don't like taking stuff like that if I can avoid it. But the older you get, the more of that medicine that you need just to keep you alive. And really, I feel like the number one thing that doctors don't tell you is, hey, if you were healthier, you wouldn't need to see me as much. I think that's the thing they should be telling people. Hey, if you didn't eat so much candy like me, and you weren't so overweight, and you didn't so the things. So they used to do that in the old days. Now they're like, oh, well, you have this problem? Well, here, let me give you this magic pill that's going to help you with that problem. You know what would help you with that problem more? If you weren't so overweight, if you didn't sit around so much, if you didn't, eat terrible food, that kind of thing. That's the thing they should be telling you, and they used to tell you that in the old days. They don't tell you that now. They just want to make money on you taking pills. That's what they want to do. They're like, hey, you got really bad sleep apnea. You know what you do? Lose weight. That'll help you a lot. How do I know? Because I did lose weight and it helped me. Not because my doctor told me, because I just did that. That's how you do it. You lose weight. You take better care of yourself. That's what you do. You don't let the doctors be in charge of your health. That was a mistake I did when I first got really sick. I had the doctors be in charge of my health. They're not in charge of my health. I'm in charge of my health. I got to be in charge of it because I'm the one who cares the most, whether I live or die. And that's the thing. You got to be in charge of your own health, everybody. You got to champion your own health as well. So I definitely get it going. Definitely get it going. Yes, 19 days left. I think I have enough coins to finish the season. So we're going to go try it right now. Let's go. Also, there's a giant storm outside my window right now, everybody. Like going on. I don't know what I was thinking when I moved this place. It's like Lightning Hill. It's like constant storms. Even during the summertime, it sucks. Because it's like raining. It's nice one day. It's totally burning hot the rest of the time. It's actually kind of miserable. It's a miserable time when it just goes into summer and it's hot and it's cold and it's hot and it's cold and it's raining and it's cold and it's hot and it's cold. It's like the weather's constantly changing all the time. And of course, I come from California where the weather's pretty much the same all the time. And if it's too hot for you, just wait till about 5 o'clock and then the sun starts going down, starts cooling off. You can walk along the beach and check the sunset and just have a beautiful time, everybody. That's where I come from. Too bad there's too many crazies out there. All right, let's go ahead and check in on our stuff. Yep. Let's check in on our helm stuff here. So we're going to start with that. We're going to start with our smuggler pass. Let's go check that out over here. Yes, check it out, everybody. I'm gonna move over here. Check it out. I've got 5 more to do, and I got 5 more up here in the corner. That means I'm done. I'm done with my season. I'm gonna go right to the last one, and I'm gonna unlock all of that in a row. Boom. Nice. All right, season done. I told you I'd get it done, everybody. I'm still a little leery about my Fallout 76 one, if I'm going to get that one done. But I'm going to try. I don't know. It's going to be tough, but we're going to have to really go to it as well and use our boost as much as we can. We'll keep working on that. But that's it. We got the season done. We're rocking and rolling. We got 18 days left. And then we're going to have season 2. I'm going to definitely get going on my Pieces of 8 much earlier in season 2. That's for sure. Big time more often, so that I'll have that running the whole entire time. All right, now we're gonna go over here real quick while we're waiting for the crew to get ready and all of that stuff. Let me scroll down here. There we go. There we go. So I finally finished that. I'm sure my team finished it way before me, everybody, because again, I'm doing other things. But let's go ahead and get some of these supply quests. We're going to get all of the ones that are in the same spot. That's down there, down there. This one's up here. Oh, I'm out of tracking thingies. So, I got some plunders in here as well. You know what? We'll come back to that. Actually, let's go see if my other ones stayed in my thing. That was one of the things we were going to look at. Did my 4 plunders. They did stay in there. Oh! So I can finish my supply deals, have the fort plunders from before, and then get more fort plunders, and they might double up. Oh, that would be awesome if I had like 5 of them in the same place. Wouldn't that be amazing? That would be amazing, but we'll see. We're going to go start with our supply first. Now, supply is super easy. You just pop on over here to this location, right over here. And we're going to check our ship. We're going to make sure that it's repaired. We're going to make sure that we have all of our resources and stuff that we're going to need for running out there, just in case something... Oh, or we're going to hit set sail instead. I meant to scroll down, but my mouse got stuck. No, we're not doing that yet. All right, hold on. Back into the town. There we go. All right, let's try this again. We're going to go and manage cargo. There we go. All right, we're going to put all of our cargo away in case something crazy goes down. I got to get rid of all these star maps. Maybe I'll do that today, too. All right, now we cleared out the inventory. We got it repaired. I already saw that. Let's go ahead and set sail. Now, again, no matter where you are in that location, you can use that menu to just set sail. You don't have to run back and talk to the lady every time, which is what I was doing. Much easier just to set sail. Now, there's a boat right out here that I need to go talk to. So we're going to go out there. We're going to do that. Boat's out there fighting that one over there. I'm going to go get this one over here. Oh, I think he's shooting the supply boat. Oh, he sunk the supply boat. You punk. Nancy squat. Yeah, come up right here along my sights.
Do you really have any hope of winning?
Bastards sunk my supply ship. You bastards. Sunk my supply ship where I could get out here and get them supplies. Yeah, bastard. Oh, there it is behind me. All right, respawn. Now I got to get over here and get my loot before another one of these guys show up. Out here. Get that going on over there. Now, see, one of the things I don't want to do is aggro any mobs, typically, so I can get my supplies and get out of here. And this is something you really want to do solo, so you can run over here and grab this real quick. There we go. Grab this real quick before aggro starts. Like this. And these guys are really easy, everybody. When you're at the level I'm at right here, I can totally do this solo.
Could never hope to challenge your best.
It's no big deal. Now, I'm going to come back later and do a bunch of stuff with my crew, but right now I'm just running around trying to do my supplies. Fire my muskets. Oh, Wolf's out here too. Now, again, when you have multiple people out here, it's going to cause more action. I don't necessarily want to fight a ton of mobs right now. I just wanted to get the heck out of here. But that's okay. We'll take on this guy first. Try to blast this guy. Smithereens. The cool thing about these cannons is they load fast. All right, now I want to get the heck out of here and go back to the island before anybody else shows up. So you just want to run out there, get your supplies, run back. And this is the kind of stuff I do in the very beginning. Now, because I took out Lepest there, I got the head from Lepest, and that attracts other of the Pestilence peeps. And, of course, the more of it you do, the more aggro you get, and then, of course, more of them come after you. Now, if you're aggroed and if somebody in your group has aggroed somebody and then they get on you, you can't go back to the town. So I'm just trying to grab the loot, run back to town, run back out again. I find quite often, by the way, that people are out here clearing the mobs as well because they're doing road trading or whatever they're doing. You can also blow up that guy and get even more loot if you want. But then you'll have this cooldown on you that says, hey, you can't do anything with them for the next 2 hours or so, which I don't want to do because in about an hour and a half, I want to go ahead and have that guy reset and then get more. And then another 2 hours after that, I want to do it again. So I'm just going to run around and grab some stuff. We'll put this away now and all of this other random goodies that we got. And then we'll open our silver. How are we doing on silver? Around 20,000. Looking good. Got that done. All right. Now I can go ahead and jump back down. Where'd that other quest go? I had another supply. Oh, I didn't get those quests. I didn't get those quests because I couldn't put them on my character. That's right. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pop on back down to St. Anne, and we're going to get it. Oh, you're bad. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm just going to do my supply stuff for right now, and then get that all squared away first, Wolf. So feel free, if you got to do supply runs, you go ahead as well. For me, I'm just going to run around and do some supply stuff right now. And try to avoid any mobs, just to try to get it done faster so we can get to the other stuff that we want to do as well. All right, there we go. So we got that done. And then we can get some of these fort plunders. So those can start resetting. Oh, that's as many as I can do. There we go. And again, if I suddenly disappear, everybody, it's probably because the storm knocked my stuff out. Just a heads up. All right, we're going to track that. And we'll go to the map. And where is it at? Where is that being tracked? Down here. All right, Fort Lewis. Now, the cool thing is, if you have some cash, you can just teleport down there. Teleport down there, and then it sometimes will show you up there. If it doesn't show you, just track and untrack the quest. And if that doesn't work, what you do is you sail and you port right back again. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy. And we're going to get some of this loot. Now, I'm going to collect all this stuff first so I can queue it all up at the same time. Now, there's also some other opportunities that I can get, so I'm going to get those opportunities. Fort plunders. Now, don't forget to scroll down, everybody, because there's usually a lot of other ones down here that we can scroll and get. But I'm not going to get any of those. I'm just going to go ahead and get a bunch of these fort plunders. And then I'm going to go to journal, and I'm going to look for any of these that are, like, too hard, right? This is the Grand Fort, which is the final stage. I think we did that one before. Let's see where that one's at. The Grand Fort. Track it. I think we did that. Yeah, it's the one down here. Yeah, the Grand Fort. They actually upped that one. I forgot. Yeah, they upped that one to 12. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. That's right. I think we got some 14s that came in and got us before. But yeah, that one used to be super easy. Now it's not as easy. So we've got Fort Praxo. We've got Fort Deleuze. And we've got Fort Dudester, as I like to call it, and Fort Granby again up there. Okay. Fort Granby's a little tough. Fort Granby, you got to kind of hide around the corner. Up here on this edge, we learned, and then there's a bunch of ships coming in at you while you're trying to take out the thing. Best to hide around that corner so not a lot of stuff can hit you over there. But we'll probably start with that here in just a moment. I think we got all that done. We have no other quests we can get. Now, this supply network is exactly the same supply network that's in St. Anne and other places. They're all tied together. So there's no more stuff that I can get there. So that means I've got all of the resources that I can use. So let me actually put those away. There we go. Got all those resources squared away. Then we're going to go ahead and jump up here back to St. Anne. And we're going to try to drop this stuff off and get it queued up. There we go. Now we have a distillery and we have a laboratory. So we have both of those that we want to get going. So right now I have 1,100 White Skull rum, which is a lot. Now I could get some more White Skull rum going, which I have 180 and then 1,020. But I definitely want to make some cash today, so I want to get my Gold Skull rum going. It's going to make 700 of those, and each of those are worth 250, so that'll be worth a lot. So we're going to go ahead and get that White Skull rum going. Now it's going to make us some monies, which we can use tomorrow to fund our stuff. Now here's the cool thing about what I'm doing. If I'm playing every day, I'd be absolutely crushing this. But you can see that it's about half full, and it's going to be running for another day and an hour. So basically 11:30 tomorrow. Same thing down here. 11:30 it'll be like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. These are all going to be running until tomorrow night at this time. So it really is nice to kind of queue those up for a really long time. And then while you're waiting for those to run, you can go and basically collect more cash while you're waiting. And so that really, really does help a lot. Now, I suggest to keep around 10 grand on your character so that you can jump around and get all these quests going. So we're going to get that going. We're going to go over here to our other one, which is where our laboratory is. And I love the fact that you can just quick travel there. It would be nice if you could quick travel directly to the helm thing. Then you don't have to double load. But the load times in this game aren't so bad. They're not as bad as Fallout 4, and especially not as bad as Fallout 4 Next Gen. That definitely needs to be fixed. But here we go. More Blue Lotus Opium that we can do. And now we can make gold or Black Lotus Opium. And that's 142 of that. So we'll go ahead and queue that up. And let that keep a rocking and a rolling. Now, if I did need the pieces of 8, or if I needed cash right now, I would then go and sell some. But we're going to go ahead and let that run. That's the number one thing we want to do. Just kind of let that stuff keep running and running and running. Now, we also got our supply network up here. Again, we can go ahead and double check if I make sure I got everything. I think I did. Right there. Okay. Got that rocking and rolling. Let's go up here, and I just got a bunch of pieces of 8 from the actual, from the event. I have 550 in that upper right-hand corner there. I'm going to go to my upgrades and see if I can spend a few more on upgrade. Oh, 550 on the dot. It reduces the refinement time contraband at the laboratory. Yeah, let's do that. Reduce the processing time. Increase the amount of materials offered by supply deals by 50%. Oh, I want to do that one as well. I'm going to need 575 for that. Now, again, if I want to do that right now... Oh, man, scary lightning. If I want to do that right now, I could go and just collect some of my pieces of 8 down here. And I've actually got quite a bit in there right now. You can see I've got 2,000 there, 1,700, 1,600. So let's call that 3,000. For 5,000, so there's 5,000 pieces of 8 right there. Would it be to my benefit? Probably. It'd probably be to my benefit if I just went and ran that real quick and then upgraded that stuff so that it produces more. Now, I have 19 days left, so I have to get the most out of those 19 days because all of that is going to reset. And so I definitely want to get that going. Now, I'm going to change my ship to my Brigantine here. And I'm going to go ahead and move it over here because my Brigantine is the fastest of all the ships. I don't think the other one, I got to make the other ship as well at some point. But we're going to go ahead and set sail right over here. And we're just going to run our pieces of 8. So I do this first so I can get all this stuff out of the way so I can do some team stuff later on. So we're going to get out here and we're going to zoom over here and just grab some of this. So we can do some more of our upgrades maybe. And this way we can get more supply, which means more cash, which means more pieces of 8, which means we can fund more of our locations. And I'm just kind of trying to learn all of the mechanics that make all this possible. And this is one of them where you just keep doing your upgrades as well. I couldn't get to the upgrade table when I first started doing this, and that's because I hadn't finished the main storyline. All right, there's 2,000 of them right there. Let's go. So now I'm going to take off. Now, somebody's going to come after me here in a second. But I'm out of here. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my food as a buff right here. Boom. And then that's going to keep my trimming up. There he is. He's over there. He's going to try to come get me. But I'm going to be gone. He's going to shoot at me, too. Going to try shoot, but I'm not there anymore. I'm way over here. And I kind of like to also try to make him shoot at the other peeps as well. But I can just roll up on here and then interact. And then the trick is I actually have the my boat pointed away on purpose. So I can then just take off right over here. And I go full takeoff. Hasta la vista, baby. And so now I am fully heading on out of here. Look, there's some free bog iron right here. Let's get all this free stuff. I like free stuff. Now, I also got these Sherlock Chasers, which I can hit his sails and try to slow him down while I'm going to this other thing. Now, I'm going to see if I can slow him down before we get there. I'm gonna turn the corner before he can get me with the rockets. Aha. Oh, see, he broke off. See, and then I'm gonna lose aggro, and then that's it. I'm out of there. I keep my stamina up. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna keep going, interact, get some more, and then fully turn around. And notice I didn't go all the way up on my sails. Now I'll go all the way up on the sails, so it just boosts to full speed. Because I have a thing that allows me to boost it to full speed. And then we're going to go get the lumber yard. And we'll spend some cash or some pieces of 8 on some upgrades today. And this allows us to keep getting our supply network. Now, if I was smart, I would log in each day. At least do it once per day. Get it processing. Come back the next day. Get it processing. Next day, processing. That's really, really powerful in the game. It would only take you, a few minutes each day. And if you did that consistently every day, you would literally make millions and millions in this game. And you'd have so much cash and so much pieces of 8 that you could eventually just buy everything. Which some people did. Some people did that very thing, and that's why they have all the loot. Right over now. So I'm going to turn around and go back this way. I'm going to wait till my thing comes back all the way up. I'm going to kind of aim myself in the right direction first. Again, not full sail yet. And I'll let my stamina go all the way back up because the little thing I have on my ship allows me to just go boom and boost up to full speed that I can go at that moment. Now this particular ship can go up to 18, but it always doesn't matter what you're doing in one direction or another. You're going to end up running into the wind. It's just how it's going to go. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm definitely going to be going right into a headwind at some point. You just know it. All right, we also got the quick exit right here. Oh, look at that. I called it. Right into the headwind. So I'm going to head right for that. And I kind of go this way this time instead of the other time because I'm not picking stuff up over there. And this is perfect because you have the stuff on the side. So if mobs do try to attack you, all you have to do is got a straight shot right back. And this is what I should have done originally is I should have went out and I should have just worked on the ones that were closest to St. Anne and just tried to level those up to maximum first. And then use the cash to let those run for a really long time. And that's what I'm going to do next time, is I'm going to definitely just work on the ones that I need to do in the beginning. And again, this is what I do when I first log in. I see Wolf. I see you over there, Wolf. This is what I do when I first log in. I go and I take care of all this other stuff that I can have on cooldown or it's running while I'm busy doing other things, like doing stuff with my team. And see, like right into the wind. Right into the wind. And then you just cut across here, and then there's a little back way here we can cut across, or we could go that way too, by the way. There's a little cut that way. I like this little way here. And so I'm going to cut around here. Hey, Axel, what forts do you have? Let me know in the chat. Now, again, if you guys want to come join us, if you are playing some Skull and Bones, let me know. We're going to go try to do some of these forts. I guess there's going to be 2 of us, but we'll see how it goes. All right, made it to the safe zone. And disembark, and we got them. There we go. Fort Deuster, you got any other ones? You might want to go check and see if you got any other ones that you can do. All right, we secured those pieces of 8. 6,800 pieces of 8 right there. Now we're going to go ahead and go back in here and check our upgrades. Right up in here. There we go. Upgrades, and let's go. More bulk offers. Yes, give me them bulk offers. Let's see. What else we got? Unlocks production of black snuff from the refinement of tobacco leaves. All right, let's do that. Very nice. I should have just did all these upgrades. Unlocks production of silver snuff from the refinement of black stuff. Okay, we'll do that as well. All right, we got all of our smuggler operations. Kind of feel like that's the thing you want to do first. Increase the amount of helm materials available from when taking plundering forts. Increase the helm materials available when plundering forts. Yes, I want more of that. What else we got? Allows rogue opportunities to target more valuable convoys. 10% more helm materials. I don't know if I really want that. Improves your standard state and adding a small amount of helm material rewards to selected contracts on the job board. Yeah, okay, we might try a little of that. Try a little of that. Increases rum profit rate by 2%. Okay, let's do that. This is Red Isle. This is all by St. Anne. Increases the profits of manufacturers run by sea people. Do I have any that are run by sea people? I don't know. I'll do it anyway. Do it anyway. See what happens. Reduce the cost of producing contraband from sugarcane in manufactories. Yes. Advanced sugarcane processing. Okay. What else we got? Reduces the production costs in Red Isle manufacturing. I should have done this first, man. I should have upgraded all of these. Production's cost in Red Isles by 8%. So we're going to reduce the cost to actually run it. Increases base profits of manufacturers run by the Clan of Farah. I don't think I'm doing Clan of Farah, but I'm going to upgrade it anyway. Improves your standing against and adding a moderate amount of helmet tunes to the job board. All right, this is Campaign Royale. See, this I could have done as well, which I'm going to do. Increases the one at the Campagne, which is one of the ones that I'm doing. Those are all the ones that are nearby. Right over here. So these are all the Campagne ones right here. Campagne, and then this is Campagne as well. The way you know is you go in and you go in and look at the location. So this is Campagne, Campagne. These are all the ones that I'm doing. So it's mainly Campagne ones. So again, those upgrades will help you get even more in there. And had I done those earlier, which I wish I had done, I could have been producing a lot more. So now that we've kind of used up those pieces of aid to boost our ability. Now again, I'm trying to boost my ability to do the last 19 days and get as much pieces of aid as I possibly can. Now right here you can see I'm getting down to about 8,000, but I'm going to take about 100 of these. Actually, I'll wait till one more is done. We'll take about 100 of these gold skill rum. There we go. And then we'll take all that out of there and we'll let that continue to run. And again, if we get low on cash, we can just go ahead and sell some of this stuff. I'm going to run out here. I'm always pressing shift like I'm running, but I don't need to hold shift. He automatically runs, which I really appreciate. I don't have to hold down shift for him to run. Playing Skull and Bones right now, trying to figure it out. Really want to get the Guardian ship. Yes, there's a lot of cool ships to get. I highly recommend looting the ships that you find, the crash ships along the sides. It's a great way to start with some cash. For sure. Like this, you go around and you find these little ships like this, especially the small shipwrecks, and loot a bit of that to get your cash going. Then once you have your cash going, you definitely want to do the main story because it's going to unlock your ability to do a lot of manufacturing and things of that nature. Then you want to do some of these events, hopefully with some friends. Do that event where you can actually unlock your different factories here and then produce pieces of aid from those. And I wish I just had done it earlier, everybody. If I had done it earlier, I would have done the thing, but I was too busy doing the storyline. Now I'm just going to turn the sound off and skip